Cyber Ninja Online, guys, and welcome to Bioshock 2. I did Bioshock 1 on my channel, and unfortunately I feel like I couldn't do it enough justice. I had to switch a couple of recording programs throughout and editing programs throughout, because I was still trying to find the right rhythm and all that. However, with this one, obviously I've been using this recording and editing for a while, so it's gonna stay like this for a long time. But anyways, I'm happy to bring you guys Bioshock 2. This is probably my least favorite Bioshock game in the series, and that's not to say it's a bad game. I really like this game. It has some of the best levels between the first couple Bioshock games. We're not going to watch that. Between the first couple Bioshock games. However, I don't know. It's just my least favorite. The thing that probably caught me the most would have had to been the, just these real quick. The thing that caught me the most would have probably had to have been the research in this game. I absolutely did not like the research at all. There we go. Absolutely didn't like the research at all. I just wasn't really a big fan of it. But anyways, we're going to jump into a new game here. I started a game on this real quick just to test it out to make sure it worked. Because what originally happened was the very first time I opened it up, it just automatically crashed. I don't really know why, but that's just how it went. So, but however, I did test this out a few days ago, and it worked. And I even tried recording it, and it worked there too. So, without further ado, let's just jump right into it. We're gonna be playing on hard. I've played Bioshock 2 before, and I've played a lot of shooters. So let's go. The other thing I was gonna tell you guys is that this first cutscene. It's a bit odd. It looks like it's not running smoothly. Like it might look like it just doesn't work properly. But for some reason it says it's recording at 60 frames per second. It says it's running at 60 frames per second. You'll see what I mean though. This cutscene right here kind of seems a little bit, I don't know. It seems a little like laggy to me, a little skippy, but that could just be me. But anyways, the game itself is a whole lot better, and the cutscene isn't that bad. I mean, it's not that long either. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up for the cutscene and let it ride out.
Look, Daddy, it's you. Let's go out to play, Daddy. More angels, Daddy. This way.
There we are. He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet. Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head.
squirt me. You're
So this is Bioshock 2. We play as a Big Daddy in this one for the entire game. You'll see that the I think I have the Vita chambers disabled, right? Let me just check that out real quick. Yeah. Let's go ahead and make our first save here. In this game, you'll see a lot's different, but a lot's the same too. It's not completely a different game. It's gonna be fun. I think you guys will enjoy it, and I will definitely enjoy playing this and enjoying recording this for you guys. So we're gonna jump into it here. 1946. Oh, this is after the whole incident with Andrew Ryan and all that. By the way, you guys probably would have been able to tell, but if you didn't catch that, this is after the first game. I don't think there's anything over here, but I want to check just in case. Now, oh, also another thing to mention with this game, I don't know if I'll find every single secret like I did with Bioshock 1. I'm not that familiar with this game, but I'm going to try my best to remember where most of them are, and hopefully I get them all. And also, I've never played the DLC, Medina's Den, or Miranda's Den, whatever it is, but I do have it, and I will be playing it after the base story game, so... We'll be seeing her again very shortly. Lamb is watching. I really shouldn't be doing that because it wastes my drill fuel. And the drill does have fuel too when you actually use it. When you use it as a melee weapon, it doesn't matter. But if you actually hold it down and use it, yeah. And these are back, the audio diaries, so... we'll be listening to those.
Lesson 1, mop jockeys. You are under the ocean now. If you feel the soft patter of rain on your hat, you're already fired. Lesson 2. You can jumpstart a dead generator with a direct spark, but clear the guests out of the pool first. Scares these rich pricks to watch a working stiff hurling thunderbolts. You follow me?
Just like in the first game, food heals health. Smoking's bad. Bad for your health. I think it restores Eve, just like before. Booze is the opposite, restores health, I believe, but makes you lose Eve, if I remember correctly. We come up to our first door here on the left, but we already have the code. It's 1540. And the nice thing with this game, if you have the code, it will tell you on the side there too, so you don't forget. 1540. You can hack those too. This one you can't hack, but I think you can hack them still anyways.
My husband is such a perfect idiot. Throws away all his spending money on gene tonics to affect a look of physical fitness. So he'll have an excuse to sit on his rear all day listening to radio serials. Steven, I tell him, you want to be fit? Come swim laps with me, the old-fashioned way. It's your mind that's atrophying. Maybe I'll start sneaking some brain boost into his daily regimen.
Definitely want that Eve hypo. Cash. Just like in the first game, I will be doing a fair amount of looking around and looting as I go. I am playing on hard, so everything I get can and will help me. Fuel. Almost at full fuel. Money. Not gonna touch the cigarettes though. We already know what they do. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's the same effect. In this game, it damages health but restores Eve slightly. And not even by that much either, so it's really not worth it. Cigarettes, we're good on those. So let's go ahead and get our first plasmid then. Electro Bolt. Some things never change. Apparently that was from Eleanor too, by the way.
Daddy was sleeping for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better. Ah! Daddy!
Take a moment to examine the little Big Daddy doll there. I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, so that was apparently from Eleanor too. Like I said. This works the same, you just zap it. And also, usually it's left click to use your right hand, and then right click to use your left hand. I switched it around, so left clicks left hand, right clicks right hand, just because it makes more sense to me. And I mean, I can handle the it being that way, so I don't think so, bro. Let's try.
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen.
It's a bouncer.
My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
We're like a cross between a bouncer and a Rosie, because we look like a Rosie, but with a drill on our hand, obviously. Which isn't going to be there forever. FYI. Put the 5 coins in. We come out with 7. Made like $2 profit. I don't think so, brah. More drill fuel. Search these lockers real quick. Water.
To my daughter, Eleanor, soon you will be born, and Rapture will be your home. You shall be raised as I was, to advance the common good through social psychiatry. This city's potential is immeasurable, Eleanor, yet our beliefs are unwelcome here. Life will be difficult, but the price of revolution is always dear. If we are patient with her, Rapture will come to us.
Unity and Metamorphosis by Dr. Sophia Lamb. That was the person we seen at the beginning. Sophia Lamb.
I haven't had a taste of Adam.
Balls. That's still a thing too, by the way.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people.
That.
Remember,
Grab some of that.
you are not alone. Think of me not as leader, but as mother to the Rapture family.
I don't think there's anything on the bridge, but I will check it in just a second.
I am back in Rapture after so many years.
Lamb is watching.
The little ones I rescued are grown up, and think of me no more. After what I once did to them, it was a joy to be forgotten. But now, all around the world, children vanish by the sea, kidnapped. And so I return, in fear of what I already know. Someone is making new little ones, continuing my work, my sins. Even if I am to die for it, I must stop them.
So yeah, she found out about that, so she came here to stop that. Here's our first gun, the rivet gun. So my game crashed. That was the first crash of this playthrough. Hopefully it's not that frequent. Let's try it again though.
My home.
That went a lot better. It didn't crash that time. Also, you notice that you can dual wield things, so now I have plasmids and weapons at the ready. It's a really useful thing to have. Yeah, I hope that crash thing isn't going to become a habit, but I mean, there's only time will tell. I also, while I was getting back to this point, I changed the button to R for this instead of L, so I don't have to reach across my keyboard.
Alive. But here it is, and it's real. Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's in ruins. But there were lights here and there, and shapes moving. I'm rambling, scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
Maybe, you never know. Search through this.
I move around no.
I don't want the... Right through the head. You can see it in his head too. Can you? No, that's part of his mask. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I swear it went right through his head though. Scout's honor, man. I don't want this though. Look like any of that's lootable. Well, let's continue on.
Big sister doesn't want you playing with me.
That's our first big sister. I don't think so. They're fast too, so you gotta be careful. That's a scripted fight, by the way. You can lose it. Yeah, that can totally kill you. Especially playing on hard too, but...
Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, Big Sister is always watching. To steal Adam is to steal from the Rapture family. Your family.
Don't need any drill fuel, so I'm good on that. Same with that. We'll be chasing her in just a second, but for the time being, look around a bit, loot what I can. Sardines and aspirin. And I am playing with the what are they called? Damn. Vita chambers, there we go. I am playing with those off.
Diane insisted that we spend a weekend at the Adonis. And already I find myself seeking a respite from my vacation. She deems it necessary to chide me for working. The words dissolve into an endless animal bleat. I founded Rapture to be free of law and God, to live among those for whom work is our wage. Yet, when Diane speaks of bearing my child, I am given pause. Till now I had never considered my legacy. Perhaps after the new year.
So like I said, this is after the first game. Andrew Ryan is in fact dead, but he still has audio diaries lying around and stuff that we will find. I think it's laughing at me. Oh well. It's not going anywhere fast. Well, that sucks. Game over. Nah, I'm kidding. Totally kidding. This is kind of cool. We get to be actually in the water. And it's like a... Well, I don't want to say zero gravity, but it has that almost same feel, obviously.
The ocean cannot harm you. This is good. But rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
So this is an audio diary a lot of people miss. I actually remember this one, though.
All right, diary. Last entry. Lizzie and I, we found a sphere, and we're going home. Ain't that right, baby? Next stop, topside.
Oh, I love you. It was you who saved us, Sammy. It was you, Button. What was that? What's that sound?
She's seen us. It's Lamb. Torpedo! Ah, I'm trying to...
So this Big Daddy has like a cannon on its arm and these little turrets. But yeah, that is one audio diary that a lot of people missed. I missed that one on my first playthrough as well. I played this on the Xbox 360 before, but if you guys didn't get that. But I remembered it now, so. Click that. I'm pretty sure there's nothing out here besides those little couple things, the rivets and the Eve hypo. So I don't think you have to worry too much about looking around for anything else. Pharaoh's Fortune Casino. Atlantis Express. Let's drop down. I don't think you can actually die in this part, despite it sounding like I'm hurt. So she's heading in there. That's where we're going. Go ahead and flip the switch. There we go. We're now in the Atlantic Express. There's the autosave. And
Herr Delta. You arrive as the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you.
I think I'm going to end it here, folks. When we come back, we'll explore into the Atlantic Express and find Tenenbaum. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you have anything to say, comment down below. Don't subscribe and share. It really helps me out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.